What's up, guys? On this week's episode of NBA 2K TV, we'll be chatting with Coach Doc Rivers, showing you how to do CP3's and Blake Griffin's popular moves, and also showing off your top 2K TV Air highlights. So click on this button below to start the show.
Listening to ourselves of this demeanor.
Turn everything up all levels. All levels. Shake it right now. Is that a 2-track?
The Heat are out of Miami and into an interconference game. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. And it's been home cooking for the Kings in the midst of a homestand here in Sacramento. Facing off here against a very talented ball club, guys. This is a tremendous chance for them to put all their skill and talent on display.
Well, right now for the Kings, they've got people all around the league shaking and scratching their heads, trying to figure out why a team that was so close last year is now squarely in the middle of the pack.
Well, they went through a few changes in the offseason, but not enough where you'd think the team would make such a dramatic drop. So I'm surprised. I thought this club would be a lot better.
So the opening lineup for the Heat: Nick Roberts at the 4 with Bosch at center. Prophet is out there with Dawkins. And it's Dang in at the 3 slot. Now here's Collison. Cousins with a screen for Collison. Stauskas, no good on the triple. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Nick Roberts. And the 3 off target. Now Collison, averaging 12 points a game. Gay kicks to Stauskas. Dawkins against Gay. The rebound by the Prophet.
Yeah, no excuses there. Got a really good look at the basket after being freed up by the pick.
We say it all the time. The execution was excellent, the result not as good, but good ball movement anyway. He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the 3 in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Now here's Collison. Here's Stauskas. No good off the back of the rim.
Oh, easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
They set the screen. Here's the Prophet. Hits it from 3-point range. The Prophet's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, he's looked great so far. Offensively, looks like he's brought his A game.
A drive by Collison, and it's blocked by Bosch. But he stays with it. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Well, they had to take the lid off the hoop, I guess, but they finally get one to go there.
Yeah, a bit of an unsettled start. I mean, maybe that'll get them going.
And it's Rudy Gay with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I caught up with Coach Tyrone Corbin. He said they'll have to do a good job moving their feet on the defensive end or they'll get dunked on all night. He told me that they are very aware of the slashers and finishers they're facing and will try to turn them into jump shooters. Let's see how successful they are, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you very much.
Boy, how's that for a quick possession?
Yeah, it sure was. I mean, he didn't waste any time getting down the court, did he?
A shot's good from the Prophet.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
The Kings trail by 6. Collison with it. Cousins with a screen for Collison. Passes it to Cousins. Gay outside. 6 to shoot. Fires from the corner. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
The Prophet passes to McRoberts. Stolen by Landry. Landry, a screen on Dang. Off the pick. Gay with it. He's picked up by Dang. Launches it. They get the rebound. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Now look at Rudy Gay, some of the numbers on him. Over the last month, making major contributions. He's right around 13 points a night, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. I think he's got to be pretty pleased with his output, and you know he's always looking to push himself.
And that's what the best players do, Steve. You play with one of the all-time greats in Michael Jordan. Nothing comes easy in the NBA against top talent, night in and night out. And I think the way he's been playing shows he's been working a lot on different aspects of his game. They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening quarter.
Well, if they can match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Here we go. When we put a shot up, I want our bigs crashing the glass, but I want it.
Now a look at the hottest teams in the league. These squads have knocked down everything in the last 10 games. Number 1, the Heat. The Kings in second.
Now, you can't put up those type of numbers without having hot shooters, and both these clubs really feeling it at the offensive end right now.
The Kings trail by 6. A drive by Collison from deep. Pass to Stauskas from the arc. That falls. Great assist by Darren Collison. Stauskas has got 5.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter. They are really doing a nice job establishing a presence inside early.
And that's going to open things up for them on the perimeter going forward, Clark.
Collison dishes to Cousins. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Excellent feed from DC, Darren Collison.
Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Collison. Stolen by Landry. And the Kings pushing it up now. Here's Stauskas. The rebound by McRoberts.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Out of bounds, Sacramento will take possession.
And some numbers for DeMarcus Cousins. Let's see where he stacks up among the league leaders. First in rebounding, 8th in steals, and he's in the top 15 in points per game. So he's a guy you have to account for defensively.
You know, we wind back and look at his...
He's checked in for Wesley Matthews. The Heat also changing it up. Josh McRoberts comes in for Chris Bosh. And Kendall Marshall subbed in for Chris Middleton. And Marshall kicks to Ennis. Here's Cole. He's covered by Sessions. And it's Cole missing.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Sessions. And 2 to So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle sticks for the Kings?
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the offensive rebounding has been really impressive so far as well, so I really like this team's effort tonight.
On the court for Miami here in the second. The Prophet in a 2-guard. Josh McRoberts out there with Dang. Then it's Ennis, and it's Marshall in at the 1 spot. Here's the Prophet. It's good. This game is all even. The Prophet's got 11 points. Oh, with that last huddle, you could see the coach was addressing how they were going to make a tactical adjustment.
And after the coach does something like that, it's on the players now to lock in and follow the lead and execute. If they don't, then the coach will put them on the plan.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a nice look.
Poor job by the defender to not fight over or around.
Wow. Look at that athletic play. Incredible.
Wow.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going. That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop, and they were right in his face.
He dishes it to Marshall. The pass to the Prophet. Gay comes over with a double team. Just 5 on the clock. Here's the Prophet. And another shot. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Heat.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Chris Middleton's checked in for Miami. Dawkins comes in for Kendall Marshall. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Hey guys, the Prophet in their last game against the Suns played some outstanding basketball. He had 61 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Great, Doris. Thanks. Any chance we see him top that performance, Clark, here tonight?
I'd say no chance, partner. And that's not a knock against him. It's just that he was so good that night, I don't think he can possibly do it 2 games in a row.
He was Kellogghian. Is that a word? We can use that word, can't we?
It is now.
Oh, look at Steve. He didn't like that, though. Look at him.
But let's just say he was really good.
Stauskas, the pass to Collison. Stauskas kicks to Collison. That's a foul called on the Prophet. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
That's the risky run by staying out there as he picks up his 3rd.
And the Kings making a change here. Matthews is checked in. Chris Bosh is checked in for Miami. Here's Cousins. Landry trying to get open. Shot is good, and the Heat's lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Cousins. The Heat have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Here's the Prophet. From outside, off the mark. So for the Kings, they come in off the loss to the Clippers.
Yeah, you want to talk about a team that just couldn't get into a rhythm offensively. That was a really ugly game for them.
Yeah, you know what? I wonder about the game plan, but really, it was more about a lack of execution than anything else.
The drive by Collison. There's the feed to Landry. Stolen by Bosh. Here's Dawkins. That one wide left.
That's one he knows he should have made.
The Kings trail by 4. It's Matthews on the wing. All sorts of time. And it's Miami with the rebound. The Prophet's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. From deep. That's good. The Prophet's got 22.